Welcome to our JavaScript tutorial series. In this video, we will explore different methods for displaying output in JavaScript. Output is essential for debugging and communicating with users in JavaScript applications. Let's dive in and understand how to effectively output information using Console.log for output. Introduction to Console.log method for output in JavaScript. In JavaScript, the Console.log method is one of the most commonly used tools for output. It allows us to log messages, variables, and other data to a browser console. So that is the HTML template, and we have used script.js. That is the external script file we have used over there, and this is the p tag, and into the p tag we have used id demo. Okay, actually this is the basic use case. Remember that this code is related with the previous tutorial. Now we are gonna write some JavaScript code for displaying output from the Console.log. So you need to write Console.log like that, and into the Console.log bracket we need to write some result that you want to see. So we have written hello world. Now you need to run this application from open with live server. We have successfully run the application on our browser. So after that we need to click inspect option from the left button from your cursor, and after clicking the inspect option, then we can see the console section, right? Beside the element we can see console section, and into the console section we can see the result hello world, right? That is the actually Console.log for displaying output. Now we are gonna change the result from the Console.log hello world to hello JavaScript. As you can see, we simply pass the message or variable we want to log as an argument to Console.log. This is extremely useful for debugging our code and understanding what's happening behind the scenes. Explaining how Console.log is useful for debugging and displaying variables. Now we are gonna see the result from the variables through the Console.log. For that we have to write the variables or declare the variables. So our variables name is name, that include Shahed, that is the actual name. And what is the variable? We will learn about the variable in the future tutorial, no problem at all. Now we need to the result that you want to see into your console. So I have written the hello, and after that I have written the name, that is the actual variable name, and include between hello and name, that is the actual space that I want, and variable should not be included into the double quotation. Okay, as you can see, hello Shahed is showing into the console. Shahed is showing from the variables, and hello is static. Here we are logging a personalized message to the console using a variable. This allows us to dynamically display information and debug our code more effectively using Document.write for output. Introduction to Document.write method for output in JavaScript. Another way to output information in JavaScript by using the Document.write method. This method directly writes content to the HTML document, demonstrating basic uses of Document.write for writing directly to the HTML document. Similar to Console.log, we can pass messages or variables as arguments to Document.write to display directly in the HTML document. Now we are gonna know about the document.write. You need to write document.write like that, and start the first bracket. Into the first bracket you need to write the result that you want to see. We have written hello world. I want to see hello world on the browser with document.write. So we are gonna see the result on the browser. As you can see, hello world showing on the browser from document.write with JavaScript. Now this time we are gonna know about the advanced use case of the document.write. For that we need to declare the variable. We have declared the variable message hello world, and after that we are writing document.write and start first bracket. Into the document.write first bracket we have added the h1 tag from HTML. We want to see the result into the HTML tag h1 head on, that means, and we have also added the variable that we added above. Okay, so now we are gonna check the result from document.write like that. So as you can see, the hello world showing on the browser into the h1 tag. Discussing the limitations and consideration when using document.write. While document.write can be useful for simple demonstrations, it's important to note that it overwrites the entire document if called after the document has finished loading. Therefore, it's typically not recommended for use in production code. Outputting to the DOM. Introduction to outputting to the document object model, that is the short form is DOM, using methods like inner HTML. Okay. In addition to Console.log and Document.write, we can also output information to a specific elements in the HTML document using methods like inner HTML. Now we are gonna learn about the document object model, that is DOM, and now we have added the p tag into our HTML, and into the p tag we have added ID, that is output. So we have jumped to our JavaScript file, and we have written document.getElementById. What is actually getElementById? GetElementById usually used for getting any ID from the HTML, any tag ID. So we have written ID as output. So we have added the output ID after getElementById first bracket. And now we have written a dot inner HTML. So if you want to add any result that you want to see, that will add into our p tag or any tag. For adding any result into the any HTML tag, so you need to add dot inner HTML, and we are writing hello world, so that hello world will be shown into the p tag. Okay, so now we are gonna see the result on the browser. As you can see, the result is showing on your browser. When you open the inspect option from your browser, then you can see the hello world result added into your p tag, right? So that is actually the DOM manipulation with JavaScript, demonstrating how to update HTML elements content dynamically with JavaScript by targeting specifically elements using their IDs or other selectors. We can update their content dynamically based on user interactions or other events in our JavaScript code. Discussing best practices and consideration for manipulating the DOM. While manipulating the DOM can be powerful, it's important to use it judiciously. Basic uses of alert. Introduction to alert method for displaying pop-up alerts in JavaScript. Another way to communicate with users in JavaScript is by using the alert method, which displays a pop-up alert with a message. We are gonna learn about the alert method. So first of all, you need to write alert method like that, and after that you need to start first bracket, include the first bracket. You need to write something like that you want to see on your browser. So I have written hello world. I want to see the result on the browser hello world. As you can see, hello world showing on our browser. That has been executed from our alert method with JavaScript. Demonstrating basic uses of alert for displaying messages to the user. Alert is often used for displaying important messages or prompting users for input, but it can be intrusive and disrupt the user experience if overused. In the conclusion, we have to say those things, recap of key concepts covered in the tutorial. Second thing is encouragement to experiment with different output methods and techniques in JavaScript. And our third thing is, in our conclusion, invitation to explore more advanced topics in JavaScript and web development. So, thank you viewers for watching, and encourage them to like, share and subscribe for more tutorials. Provide links to additional resources and related content for further learning. Have a good day.